Let's go, girls. Let's go. Come on, Golden. Take it out. Come on.
Okay, folks, we are going to give this game a go. We are a little bit behind the kickoff time that we were supposed to have. And you can hear there the Florida United team just getting themselves psyched up for this game. Unpredictable weather, as usual here in South Florida. We had to wait for a lightning storm to roll past. That's why we're going off about an hour and 10 late. What we have for you here today is the UPSL Women's South Division. And this is a very interesting matchup between Dade County FC and Florida United. Dade County, the reigning champions of this region. So a good test for Florida United here today. And we'll be underway shortly. Hoping to get a full game in here today if the weather cooperates. The referee last checks here. It was touch and go whether we were to get this game actually going, but we're going to be underway here very shortly. And away we go. If you're not familiar with the teams, then it is Dade County in the blues, and it is Florida United in the white. There are two teams today. I'm just setting my stopwatch up so I can keep track of the time. And an early touch for the goalkeeper, Florida United. Moves it on to the number 34, Golden Brown. And good little bit of pressing there, and it's going to be a goal kick, I think, to Florida United. I think they are the home team here today. We're outside Dade County, so they must be. And the first goal kick. We'll see if they want to play this one short or go long. And it's a short goal kick, looking to play out from the back. Trying to work something down the right-hand side. A few spots of rain falling here now as well. But as long as the lightning stays off, we're going to be okay. Aleja Sanchez, almost caught in possession, sends it back to the goalkeeper today for Dade County, the number 40, Jody Medina. Dade County over to the right back, Capechi. And that one goes out, and it will be a throw for Florida United. Good work on the throw-in. Probably have to go backwards and sideways here to make a little bit of room. And indeed they do go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Trying to pass through the midfield there. Dade County with the interception, can't keep control of the ball. Looking lively there is number 7, Erica Seidman. Good work by Erica, the captain here today for Dade County. Half a chance here for Dade County if they can make a combination in the final third. Ball goes into the area. Who's going to get there first? Well, there's contact. The referee has a look at it, says no penalty. And we play on. Ball still up, down, and a good clearance, I think, by Golden Brown again. A bit of early pressure for the Blues of Dade County Football Club. Corner comes in, difficult one for the keeper to deal with, does well and gathers the second effort as well. Bit of early confidence there for the goalkeeper, not too sure who the goalkeeper is today. Quite a lot of high jersey numbers, so it's difficult to tell. There's no number 1s out there in goal. Dealt with quite nicely by the Dade County defence, and that will be the first foul of the game. Is the experienced defender for Dade County, Aleja Sanchez. She's going to take this free kick, looking to send it forward, put the opponents under some pressure. Good looking delivery by Sanchez. Great header at the back by Florida United. A chance to clear it down the line. It's a foot race now. Who's going to get there first? Good work by the number 3, Janaya Press. And Press will get the throw in as well. Press with a long throw down the line. Good header by Seidman. Who's going to get there first? It's the number 49 for Florida United. That's Valentina Zaria. Bit of head tennis. Getting those tech ball skills out. And that's hands, and it will be a free kick for the Whites of Florida United. A lot of great talent in Florida South, and the UPSL division here is really kind of expanding and going from strength to strength. Certainly these two teams will have aspirations of getting into the playoffs and trying to get their hands on some silverware. Pretty high press there from Dade County. They've gone long. Good header by Sanchez. Using their body well there with the number 18 Moynard for Dade County. Good control there. Tries to spin away, and that's going to go out for another throw. It was one of those frustrating weather delays. There was actually no rain falling while we were waiting to get this game started, and now we're playing. There's a little shower going overhead. Still evening. And pretty humid out there. It's a difficult one for the players. They're going to have to really put in a shift in here today. In this competitive game, a bit of space opens up here. Look at that, that's a really competitive challenge by Press. Ball trying to clip that one through for the number 38, Caruso. Doesn't quite come off. It's Capecci. Robinson. And it comes back to Sanchez. And a little bit of a mistake there by Press. That's a giveaway, and it's a throw-in for Florida United in the opposing team's half. Charles with the throw-in. Good defensive header. Long ball. Looking for the number 18, Moynard up front. Doesn't get to Moynard, but the loose ball comes to Ubeda. Decent stuff from Dade County here. Stringing a few passes together. And a really good defensive shift there by Charles. Putting the ball out, no nonsense, and it'll be another throw. Thank you for joining us on the YouTube channel of SM Sports Plus. A little band of supporters over there on the small stand, the other side of the camera. Still Dade County ball, but they give it away. Here's Sanchez again. The referee doesn't see anything in that one, and it's going to go out. So it's good the UPSL is up and running with this women's division. Traditionally in this part of the world, there's another league that they only really play in the spring and early summer. They use a lot of college players in that league, and this gives the local players a bit of a chance to play the whole year round, play a competitive game the whole year round, which is great stuff. Patient in possession by United. Direct down the middle of the field. Needs someone to take control of the game here. And it's Dade County who do it. And the referee is going to give the home team, United, a free kick there. A misplaced pass. Erica can't keep hold of the ball. It's possession shifting backwards and forwards here. Good work by the number 32 for United, Sussman. They can't keep that one in. They're going to get the throw in. Just trying to get it into the area. Another great defensive header. Oh, maybe a high boot there, and the referees, I think he's going to give that one. Bravery by the number 49, Zaria, putting her head in around that boot. And this is a chance for Florida United to do something. It's a central free kick. Lurking over on the right is Johnson.
Wait, Dade, go for Golden, go! Golden, go! Put it in, Dade, penalty spot, put it in! Come on, Golden!
Ball high into the area and another great clearance. Time for Dade County to turn.
Let it go.
A long ball looking for Claire Moynard off target. A little mistake, and here is Moynard storming downfield. She hasn't really got much in the way of support, runs into some white jerseys and competing for the ball. That's going to be a free kick all day long. And actually the first yellow card of the game. That is, it's a cliche, but that's a striker's challenge from Moynard. Not really on the pitch to put those kind of tackles in, and mistimed that one. The trainer will come on. 10 minutes into this game, no goals. Pretty even so far. It's a little careless, a bit of a clatter. Sometimes those ones, it's falling down on these turf fields that hurts a little bit more than the actual foul. And just taking a little bit of time here, a few instructions from the coach for Dade County. A few little modifications. And I suppose that's the other good thing about this league. It gives these up-and-coming coaches a chance to get involved. I think she might be seeing stars here. It's going to take a little minute. Do have quite a few options on the bench for Florida United. I'm trying to see the jersey number to see who this is. Looks like it's going to be a sub. Safety first here, I think, for Florida United. Can't be too careful. And it's going to be an early change. I think it's the number 21 coming on for United, Tiffany Murillo. The referee's just communicating there. It's number 26 has come off, Stephanie Suarez. I think they're just being cautious for the... Maybe just bashing her head on the ground as she went down, and everyone wants to win a game, but not at the expense of your health. And a little mistake there, and it's going to be... Is it a free kick for hands? I think it might be. Now it's a chance for Dade County. Good competitive game so far. That's what you like to see.
Why we need 3 there? Why? Sorella, we don't need 3 there.
Keeper setting her wall. 3 in the wall. There's a big scrum over on the far side of the penalty area. Dangerous delivery by side, and it's low, bouncing. First time clearance. That will do for Florida United. And we'll get underway with another throw in. And easy for the goalkeeper. Florida United can get out a little bit. Maybe the keeper can send this one long downfield. Looking for the short distribution, instead bowls it out. Good to see that confident play. Just needs a little bit more quality on some of those passes. A few of those passes just missing the target at the moment, but it was, again, a long delay before this game, and sometimes I think that, you know, when you come to a game, you have a routine, don't you? There's Dade County come forward here, nothing comes of that one. You have a routine, and you know, you come, you meet up with your team, you warm up, and sometimes when that gets interfered with by the weather, for example, it can just put you off your stride a little bit, affect your rhythm a little bit. Still a long way to go in this game, though. Kendall Riley sends it long. And that's one for the number 12, Ubeda to chase. Florida United will get there first. Looks like we might be winding up for a long throw. No, she's going to leave it for Capechi. Short looking for Moynard, I think. All the way back to Aleja Sanchez. Sanchez with a great long raking ball, bit too close to the goalkeeper, and the assistant over on the far side had his flag up for the offside anyway. Keep that one in. Looking to move something down the line here. Johnson on the ball. Throwing, that was looked like a little shove in the back for me. Maybe I was the only one who saw it. You can keep up to date with all the live streams by following SM Sports Plus on social media. If you follow SM Sports Plus on Instagram, you will get all the upcoming fixtures that we have live streams. My name is Lee from Magic City Soccer. You can check us out on Magic City Soccer as well. We spread our wings quite wide over South Florida soccer. Can't quite, trying to avoid the rain that there is. I can't quite see that well down into the corner. I don't know if it's a throw in or a corner. It looks like a throw for Florida United. Florida United, can they string a bit of possession together here? Keep the ball for a little bit. March downfield. Long from the goalkeeper. Riley with the header. Confident play by Sanchez, very experienced player, seen her play for a local team, FC Surge. Spent some time playing in Colombia as well, in the Women's League over there. So again, a great opportunity for a player like that, someone who's not looking to commit to a college and play college, done that part of the game, now just wants to play all year round. Here's Johnson. Johnson wants to take on Marco, and standing up to that is press. That Johnson versus press battle is going to be one of the highlights of the first half, I think. And Suarez will be coming back on. It was a temporary substitution to check on the head injury, so it doesn't count towards any of the official substitutions. And I think that's the case as long as the player who came on is the one who comes back off, and that would be Murillo. Of course, good to see that injury to Suarez wasn't so bad to keep her out of the game. Long ball forwards. Comes all the way out to the keeper, Medina. Medina puts it high into the air, not a lot of distance on it. And the ref says foul.
Look for the ball. Look for the ball. The ball is on all the time. The ball is on all the time. Talombo, no, but here.
Good defending by the number 33 for United. That's Kaylee DeVery today, reading that one well. Crowd have got a little bit, they're making some noise over there. Sounds a bit like a stirring spoon on a saucepan. I'll take it though. Bit of atmosphere, never hurt anyone. Just need to move that ball a little bit more quickly, maybe. Florida United, they're forced backwards again. I'll tell you what, it's a good pass by the keeper though. Comes to Johnson. Johnson down into the channel. She's got to chase that one. There's two United players going after it. Samaya Brown putting a bit of pressure on as well. Sensible play by the team in blue. Ooh, almost cut that one out. Brown dishes it off, shot from distance, and that one isn't on target. And it goes safely behind the goal. And it will be the first goal kick, I think, of the game for Medina.
Yeah, but a little pressure, Samaya. You, a little pressure. Stay there, stay here.
20 minutes gone in the first half, still no goals. Good throw, good bit of movement there. Good call from Moynard. And the number 22 looked up and found it perfectly. Robinson, the ball goes in and it was searching for Dade. They didn't quite get there. Now it's going to roll away for another goal kick. You can check out the schedule and standings and all the results on the UPSL website. Search that online, and it's got all the upcoming games. So if you fancy coming out there, check out a game. Completely free, this one. So with some of the professional teams around here coming to the end of their season, great chance to get behind some of the local UPSL teams. And Dade County have really done a good job so far of getting the ball back when they don't have it. Just some of those combinations in midfield aren't quite coming off. Here are Florida United again. Have a few forwards. Closing down that one. It's Caruso. Capecci storming forwards. Can't find the pass though. And that's another throw in. Good bit of control. I think that was Moynard. Ooh, half a chance to go from distance there. Two Florida United defenders in the way of that one. Low ball, misses, it bypasses everyone, and Caruso moves it on. There's a bit of space to run into here for Florida United. I think this might be Suarez back on the field. She's got some support. Here's Suarez again. Suarez is chopped down, and that's a free kick all day long. And this one's a bit closer to goal as well. Well, recently in this part of the world, the ladies have kind of been showing the men how it's done. Miami FC and Inter Miami not really been going great. Obviously, Inter Miami have picked up a certain player that might change that, but the women's teams around here have been doing a bit of a better job competing for titles. Dade County winning theirs. Might be winding up for a shot from goal here from Florida United. It's on target, but it's straight at the keeper and an easy take for Medina. press on the ball. And Erica goes backwards to Aleja Sanchez. Sanchez over to her defensive partner, Riley. Capecci wriggles away from one, then another. Helping her there is number 10, Gomez. Riley again, that long ball is blocked. Good work to keep the second time. Riley does get it forward. Not great direction on it. Here's Moynard. Moynard does well. Little difficult as well with this slick surface and the water on the ball. Press comes across to cover nicely. Sanchez talking her team through the game, looks up, goes inside into the midfield. Riley deals with that one. Johnson just gets ahead of Seidman. Throwing down the line, a bit of a few cross wires there. I think she was hoping that Gomez would take that run a bit sooner. Great strength, and that's going to be a free kick. Good work by the number 32 there for United. 32 is Sussman. Did very well there under pressure from Moynard. 20 minutes of this half remaining, still no goals. Plenty to play for, and plenty of space for Charles. Charles takes a couple of touches. Good pass by Charles. They try the cute little flick on. Good call by Moynard. Not a great first touch. Suarez. Ooh, that was almost a great ball by Suarez. Couldn't quite pick the lane through the defence. I think that's the Andrea Capecci fan club over there. There's a big shout every time she gets on the ball. Nice feeling. Decent crowd, actually, considering the weight and the weather. It is a bit spotty. Here come Dade County. Squares the ball into the area. Not quite the right idea. Moynard got into a dangerous position. Didn't really have the support, though. Yeah, I guess with the cloud cover and it blocks the sun out, and it does make it a bit more comfortable, but it's a sweaty old evening as on the edge of the area. Dade County, Moynard looks for the shot. Ball comes in, tries to go first time. Good block by Florida United. Turning the screw. The ladies in blue looking for that first goal of the game. Not great control on that one. I thought she was going to hit that one first time. That would have been some goal. I tried to just chip that one into the area. I'd have gone for that one, and I would have missed completely. We've got an errant ball on the field. Here's a chance again. And good work by the goalkeeper for Florida United. Don't know if the ref has noticed the extra ball on the field. I think we're going to have to sort that out now. But there's a bit of a pickup game going on the field behind us. Someone has not got their shooting boots on that pickup game, and the ball has come over here. This good spell for Dade County continues. And once again, the Florida United defence hold firm. A committed challenge by Capecci sends her fans wild. And that's a good little pass by beg your pardon, 122, Robinson. And here's the counter-attack by the home team. In the way was Sanchez, and that'll be a handball. Sanchez is such a canny player, experienced performer. It's going to take something special to get past her down the middle, and being impressed so far with Riley alongside her as well. Certainly I would be looking to attack down the flanks of those two in the middle. But then on either side, you've got Press and Capecci. So it's a good back four Dade County you've got out here today. And quality delivery by Sanchez going forward. Ball flicks off, I think it was the 19, Lauren Hall. Florida United, ooh, that was a risky one. Got away with it, Press with a header. Downfield, can Moynard turn? She can shoot. It doesn't miss by much. A great effort by Moynard. Claire Moynard nailed the technique, brought the ball under control, turned brilliantly and shot, and it was just to the side of the Florida United goal. The best chance of the game so far after half an hour. Good header by Robinson. Good work by Samaya Brown as well for Florida United. Challenging Sanchez for that one. Sanchez deals with it. Dade County keep the ball in play. It's interesting the routes these two clubs have come into being in existence. Dade County, a relatively new outfit. Florida United have a really good setup, bring a lot of players through from the young age groups, from the U8s all the way up. I think they start with the under 8s. It's down here for a youth tournament, girls' youth tournament, not too long ago. And there's a lot of talent coming through the system. Players ending up on international teams, all that sort of thing. Looks like a double change coming up for Dade County.
Look around you, look around you, look around you.
Press back to Sanchez. Sanchez to Riley. Riley looks up, wants to go long, doesn't like what she sees, goes over to Capecci. Great move. Lovely drop with the shoulder to go past the defender, and moving forward here, Dade County showing some good attacking intent. That's a great tackle to win the ball. And again, the chance for the counter-attack here from Florida United. Spreading the ball nicely here to Johnson. Johnson shows a little bit too much to Press. And Press with the tackle. Getting stuck in here, both these teams. But defending and tackling has been pretty first-rate so far. Florida United could do the few numbers forward. The ball goes over the top. Who's going to get there first? And the goalkeeper caught in two minds really there, Medina, but she did get something on it. This is better from Florida United. And great tackle by Sanchez. It is Seidman, beg your pardon. And she moves it forward for the number 19, Lauren Hall. There's some good players out there today, make no mistake. This is a really good game so far. Plenty of room in midfield though for Gomez. Gomez moves it on to Moynard. Moynard just sort of trips over the ball really. Unlucky. Great work by Gomez. So 25 and 24 coming on for Dade County. That's Picasso, the 24. Pineda, the 25. Ball downfield. Again, perfect performance so far by Sanchez. Continues. A bit of a mistake. Lovely little drag back there by Brown. Brown moves the ball on sensibly here to Suarez. Suarez drifts past one player. Suarez bearing down on goal. Suarez can keep going here. No, it doesn't quite come off. Good closing down by Suarez. I hardly want to say it, but she went over, hit her head, come back on, and now she's playing like dynamite. Bang your head against the wall a couple of times. Maybe that's the key to being a great soccer player. Well, here come the changes. I didn't really say that. I don't mean that. Coming off is the number 2, Capetti. I think the other player has gone off over on the far side. But Picasso and Pineda are on the 24 and 25 respectively. Almost all the blue jerseys back. And again, the game's been all about defences so far. The midfield have struggled to unlock them. And not enough for the forwards to try and feast on. Great tackle, Gomez. Gomez sets Moynard away. But good covering by Mackenzie Charles at the back. Great work by Charles. Well, we're going to get a corner kick here for Dade County. 10 minutes of this first half remaining. First chant of the game by the little Dade County supporters section. County fans. It's another County versus United game. And again, you may have picked up the accent. Header at the back post doesn't come off for anything. Feels like a proper encounter between two proper teams. County and United. Passing move breaks down. Again, not great control on the first touch there. And here come Florida United again, a bit of space down the right-hand side, coming inside. Looking to get that ball back. Here is Johnson. Johnson has a bit of room now. Slips that ball in, looking for Brown. Too close to Medina, easy. Sanchez picks the right pass there into midfield. Nice drop of the shoulder by Robinson. Is Golden Brown. Golden Brown sends it across the defence. Bit of a press coming from Moynard. They do keep their heads really well, Florida United. I think Florida United are going to make a couple of changes here now as well. They still have a little bit of attacking to do here. Standing up well there was a substitute, Pineda. Pineda gets it to Riley. Riley with the short pass into midfield looking for Robinson. Doesn't come off. Press is in the way there. In the back from Johnson, and that's going to be a free kick. Well, coming on for Florida United is 46 Gianna Burbridge and 47 Marissa Martin. Coming off is Johnson. Is one of them.
Good job.
And also coming off is a number 38, Courtney Caruso. Pineda on the ball. Uses a bit of skill there. Tries to open the field up. Robinson now. Robinson to Press. Press has got a bit of room to run into. Good covering from Suarez, I think that's... No, it's the substitute, beg your pardon, number 47, Martin. Great covering, great turn of pace from Martin there to get right in Press's face. Get that one out for a throw-in. It is a Dade County throw. Here's Sanchez. Sanchez looking to send that one in with the left foot. Decent looking delivery into that corridor of uncertainty. They do deal with it, Florida United, but at the expense of a corner kick. Getting towards the end of this first half now. Still no break in this deadlock. Can't quite see who the corner kick taker is going to be. Few in there to aim at. I think Robinson is in there. Riley has come forward as well. That's a decent looking delivery, and it's the first goal of the game for Dade County. It's one of the shortest players who's got in there and got the goal, and it is the number 7, Eric Seidman, who's got it. It's 1-0 to Dade County. Well, a wonderful delivery from the corner, not sure who it was. And I hate to say she's not the biggest on the field, but it is fact. And the captain, the number 7 for Dade County. And I think we're just checking on the goalkeeper here. It was an interesting corner kick. It went looping in towards that back post. A few players went in for it. Erica got the vital touch, but we're just checking on the goalkeeper now. I don't really see a sub-goalkeeper option on the Florida United bench, which is right in front of me. Well, it looks like the keeper is okay to continue. We're back underway here, 1-0 to the visitors. Dade County press reads that one perfectly. This is going to put a bit of wind in the sails of Dade County Football Club. And they're picking off where they left off last season. And that is by winning games. But still, a whole half of soccer still to come. And here's a chance, instantly almost comes to Marissa Martin. I'm really quite happy that the lightning storm that we had has kind of passed. I have seen a couple of flashes around. None of the lightning alarms have gone off. So I think if we get to half-time, the result will stand no matter what. Which wouldn't be good news for Florida United at the moment, but very good news for Dade County. Ball is over the top of everyone. Golden Brown is back there to sweep it up. Again, a bit of pressure coming from Moynard. Good work, Florida United. Really unlucky. They've played pretty well. It's a set piece that's undone them. But they've matched their opponents so far. So I would definitely not write them off yet. One lucky break is all they need. Loose ball. Here come Dade County again. Step over. And sends it over to the goal scorer here on the left-hand side. And tries a little bit of flair. Doesn't come off. Sussman uses the ball well. Suarez sends it forward. Here come Florida United again. Slowed that one down a little bit too much, maybe. Easy for me to say. But at least they keep possession. Well, just a couple of minutes of this half remaining. That's going to be a free kick. Maybe one more chance here for Dade County to send this ball into the area. They've scored one goal from a corner, so they could be dangerous from this free kick as well. I think Sanchez will certainly be their taker here, although Riley is there as well. And this time they do leave it for Riley. Riley with a free kick into the area. Well, I think it was offside anyway. I think that might be what the assistant is flagging for there. Well, an interesting first half as we come to the close of it. Very competitive. But that Dade County back line is looking very good. Here they come again, Dade County. Can they find the finish? It hits the post. And oh my word, she's going to want that one back. With the goal at her mercy. To bag a brace for a second goal of the game. She can't believe it. Erica Seiferman can't believe it. The goal at her mercy. After after Moynard had hit the post. Unlucky for Moynard, lucky for Florida United. A let-off for them. They don't want to concede a second goal here before half-time, and here come the Whites. Great move. Bit of space on the right-hand side. Good ball. Here comes Martin. Martin keeps it in play. Martin's going to send it over. Great header, and it doesn't miss by much. Great chance for Florida United for a quick reply to that other goal. Good work by Martin to get that ball. It was a measured attack, a great ball into the area. Just couldn't quite get over the ball to head it down. That was a close one. Well, I think we're at the 45 now. We've had a couple of stoppages, but that's actually going to be half-time right there and then. I think that's sensible stuff from the referee. We want to try and get this whole game played, and there's a lot of dark clouds hanging around. Well, at half-time here, it is 1-0 to Dade County Football Club. We're going to have the second half coming up for you shortly. Thank you for joining us for this first half. Keep your eyes on the stream. All right, we're in a rush here to get this game played. So a short break at half time. We're going to be back underway shortly. And there is the Dade on 3 shout from Dade County FC. They are leading this game by 1-0, scored off a corner. And there's going to be a little bit of a reorganisation for Florida United. They've lost their goalkeeper, the 93 Ashley Smith. I don't know if it was related to the tumble she took when that goal came in, but they're going to roll with a makeshift keeper, I think. And I was earwigging a little bit on the bench. It might be the centre back Golden Brown who goes in goal. And indeed, it is Golden Brown in the pinny and the gloves on, who's going to go in goal for Florida United. But the defence has held pretty strong. Of course, she was part of that defence. But it looks like it's going to be a pairing of the number 43 Victoria Burns and the 33 Kaylee DeVery. Some of those ones, it's always difficult for me because I get the roster just before kick-off, and I would love to know how that is properly pronounced. I'm going to roll maybe just with Kaylee. There's no other Kaylee on the field, so first name terms, sometimes that's the best option. So yes, long story short, it's Kaylee and Victoria, I guess, at the back. We're all friends down here in South Florida as we get this second half underway. I don't mind going first name terms sometimes. Some of the best players in the world are known by one name, aren't they? Good turn by Season. She was the goal scorer in the first half. The referee's going to call it back. Maybe it went out. I think it's going to be a big ask with a makeshift keeper, but you never know, do you? I see the flash of lightning as well. We could do without that too. But I do believe that I think if we get to the second half, the result stands. It's difficult to get a game replayed here. There's a packed schedule of UPSL women's games coming up, and we don't want to get in the way of that. And of course, you can't really play it midweek. It's not a professional league in the sense that the players don't get play to play. It can be professional in terms of performances sometimes, which is why I love it. But yeah, all these players have a life away from their UPSL teams, and I think if we get cut short, the result is probably going to stand. But let's hope that doesn't happen. As the ball goes downfield, the referee not happy with that one, and it's going to be a Dade County free kick. The referee is also not happy with the lighting situation. The floodlights aren't on. Again, this game was supposed to kick off at 5, so we should have been done by now. I do see lights on in other parts of the park, so ball goes forwards, dealt with quite nicely. Riley with a good header. And the header was downfield towards Pineda. Casio with a header, throw-in, sorry. What a mistake for a commentator to make. Good delivery though. And Moynard from distance winding up that shot. And straight at the substitute keeper. Great work by Golden Brown. She just needs to do that for another 43 minutes. I think the unluckiest person at the moment is the Florida United goalkeeper, because that's the second goalkeeper of the night who's down on the floor now. But talk about bravery.
That's the one was hitting you?
Well, actually, it's not the keeper who's down, is it? It's someone else. Is it one of the Dade County players? Is it the captain? Seedman? I think it might be. Seedman's back up on her feet, though. Well, there was quite a long discussion on the bench about who was going to go in goal, and none of the players really fancied it. And anyone who's played, if you play outfield, you don't really want to be sent into goal. Golden Brown was picked up, and that, I guess, is the reason why. It's getting a bit dark here, I've got to say. Come back to Riley, it comes across to the number 24, Picasso. Dade County lurking with intent in their opponent's half here. Oh my word, the number 30, it's Paolo Quintero. One of my favourite players in South Florida women's soccer. Quintero, one of those FC Surge players, also done a little stint out in Colombia. Might be able to trot out my trademark Quintero on this game. We shall see. And a bit of contact in the back there, player goes down. I'm not one for the hot takes and opinions, but we should get the lights on. This game deserves a little bit more respect, I think. Ball goes forward. Everyone misses it. I think to Florida United's credit, they're trying to sort it out. I mean, it's obviously not their facility, it's a park, it's a public park. Someone needs to fish out a quarter and put it in the meter. 5 minutes into this second half, still no goals. Thank you to Golden Brown. Great turn. Here come Dade County into the area. Can they find the cross? Comes in low. And dealt with. And the referee has called it back for the offside, I think. Or did it go out? Well, it's a kick for Golden Brown anyway. Both players competing for that header, goes up into the air. Loose ball, and I think that's my friend Kaylee with the clearance. It's been all Dade County so far. Looking for Quintero. Quintero does pick the ball up. Smart pass from Quintero. Battling for it down in the corner is the number 9 for Dade County. That's Laura Carvajal. And there will be a throw-in to be taken by Picasso.
Here we go already. Thank you.
We're making every effort to get in touch with them. No response.
Ball comes in. Oh, lurking at the back post. I think that might be in the number 42. Number 42 with the defender, sorry, beg your pardon. Ball comes in again, and Golden Brown gathers that one under pressure from Moynard. Just a little inside track on the lights issue. I think the referees have said maybe 10 minutes if we can't get them on, which would take us just about up until the 20-minute mark in the second half. 65 minutes played. Which is probably a reasonable amount to separate these two teams. And a chance finally for Florida United to get out. At the back there is the number 4, Sanchez. Here's Riley. Riley with plenty of time sends it across. Downfield, a bit of work to do here. And safety first by Kaylee. Every game I do, one player ends up getting on first name terms with me because I'm not too sure about their last name. Honour falls to Kaylee this time. Nice turn and drifted into the area. Chance to head on goal. Golden Brown does superbly. Have we unearthed the next goalkeeping superstar here in the UPSL? It's a bit of a loose ball. It's anyone's ball down there. Can Florida United get it away? It's still Dade County on the edge of the area. Going backwards though, and forced all the way backwards to Picasso. Picasso long into the area. It hangs into the sky, and it is offside. Well, the referee hasn't even seen the flag. We play on. Great job by Ana Gomez Villa, sorry. That's two great saves by Golden Brown. It's always nice when you have an outfield player that look like handball who can step into goal. That's been the story of the second half so far. And she's keeping her team in this game. If Florida United can find one, we can get this tied up. Stapleton on the ball, sends it out wide. Trying to pass in that little triangle, doesn't quite come off. I have to say, I can't actually see the stream, so I hope that you can make out what's going on. You have the benefit of me guiding you through it. It's getting a little bit hard for me to see as well. Still, it has been a competitive game. Actually, the air temperature has dropped a little bit as well. It's quite comfortable out here now. Shot from distance, and that is a wonderful save by Jody Medina. And I tell you what, with the poor visibility, that's a great save to pull off, arcing backwards, and a great chance as well for Florida United. That's more like it from the Whites. And the Dade County coach. I call him Rocky because he looks a little bit like Sylvester Stallone. He won't mind me saying that because I've known him for a little bit. His name's Manuel, really. I call him Rocky. Well, it's a corner kick to Florida United. Let's see what they can do with it. This is exactly the situation we had the first goal of the game. All right, folks, well, mentioned it a couple of times, but it looks like because we are unable to get the floodlights on, we're going to have to call this game. Great performance by Golden Brown in goal, but yeah, I think that might be it for the stream. We'll keep it live for a little bit. I'm going to sign off here, but thank you for joining us on the stream. We've given you what we can, and we're going to have more UPSL women's games coming up for you in the future on SM Sports Plus. Never a dull moment down here in South Florida, but we have managed to locate the man with the key to the lights, or the person with the key to the lights. I don't know who it is. It could be anyone. But that's a lot better. Does me a favour as well. We're going to get back underway with the corner kick here for Florida United. Into the area. Keeper misses it. A bit too much on that one. Loose ball, and that's dealt with by Dade County. And that's straight into the fan section. Well, never a dull moment. Weather delay, close game, and trying to get the light switch flipped, and thankfully we have. And I think we might get the full 90 out. I didn't think it would happen for so many reasons that we get the full 90, but I think we might actually do it. Great move. Here come Florida United. They've got a bit of confidence now. No foul there. And the danger removed. In fact, the referee, I think, is given a free kick. I can see some lightning over it. I think the thing that's going to stop us now again is the lightning. We've been so lucky so far, though. There was a genuine thought this game might be cancelled before kickoff because of the weather delay. Is Quintero trying to make something happen by herself? Uses the ball sensibly, moves it on for Robinson. Lower into the far corner, and that's going to be a throw-in. We do have 5 out of 6 lights on. It's better than nothing, but there is that dark corner now over in the far side. Well, 15 minutes gone of this second half. Despite the efforts of Dade County, Golden Brown has been able to keep them out. Good work by Moynard there. Dade County keep it in. Oh, great skill and a great challenge. So competitive over there in the corner. Florida United, chance to break out again. Oh, that's not the right pass. And Quintero is there to intercept. Quick ball forwards. Kaylee does well. Good work, Kaylee. Collision off the ball. That was accidental. Pineda and Murillo coming together. But more good work by Florida United, attacking down the right-hand side. They just need one goal to bring this back level. And the move breaks down. Slideman sends the ball forward for Moynard. Oh, lovely. Totally sent Moynard down the shops with that one. Oh, with an interception. Quintero! Oh, great save by Brown. It's a corner kick. Quintero maybe could have done a little bit better with that one. Certainly made the right contact with it, but Golden Brown was in the right place at the right time. And it looks like Aleja Sanchez will take this corner kick. Sanchez with the corner kick. High into the area. Oh, Seidman was lurking there for a second of the game, but good work here. And a free kick for Florida United. And the sky lighting up behind us. Real atmospheric night here in, I think we're in Pine Island, in the town of Dade, the Bamford Sports Complex. pretty nice facility once we have the lights on. Sanchez does well. Sanchez to Pineda. Pineda finds, I think that's Robinson. Robinson looks up, drifts it in for Seidman. Seidman is offside. And the referee hasn't seen the flag again. And the ref does finally, mainly because of the shouting from the bench of Florida United, see the offside flag in the end. More brave stuff from Golden Brown. She's hobbling now because her and Seidman went in for that 50-50. Both had the right to do it.
Golden, you good?
Coach asks Golden if she's good. My opinion is she's fantastic. Sanchez under pressure to Riley. Riley has Picasso. Picasso to Pineda. Good feet from Pineda. Can't find the pass though. Cut out that time. Zaria loses possession. Here's Quintero. Quintero with a nice turn. She's got a bit of support inside. Finds Robinson. Robinson sensibly uses that space out on the left. But a little mistake by Press. Press does keep the ball in. Gets chopped down. That's going to be a free kick. 20 minutes of this second half gone. Just about halfway. Still time here for Florida United to get themselves back in it. Picasso forward. Moynard turns away from two players. Moynard wants to do it all herself here, but runs into Victoria Burns at the back, and referee blows his whistle. Is that for a foul on Moynard? I think it came just afterwards.
Now we need a wall. Now we need a wall. We need four. Come on.
Yeah. Now I'm sitting.
This has been great fun. It's been worth the wait. I mean, I don't want to sound measly pleased, but I do love my soccer, and especially the ladies soccer around here. It's always a good night out. Free kick from distance, and it's in the back of the net, and it's Seidman with her second. Golden Brown just lost that. The wall didn't do his job. Dade County 2, Florida United 0. Still a little bit of time left here. That's a shame for Golden Brown. She's done quite well. Well, she did really well, but asking a little bit too much for an outfield player to keep out a free kick, and a well-placed one like that, it's always going to cause a problem. It's been a good atmosphere down here tonight. It's again, I can't recommend it enough. You know, coming down here and getting out and supporting the grassroots game around here. And that is, I think, going to be it for the night. And the referee, you can't even hear me. Give me a couple of seconds. Give me a couple of seconds. That horrendous noise means that there's a lightning strike near the venue and we must stop playing. The referee calls a halt to proceedings, and at this stage, because we would have to wait half an hour, he has blown the final whistle. So it will go down, I believe, as a 2-0 victory for Dade County. But an entertaining game out here, a lot of talking points. Commiserations to Florida United. We're going to have more UPSL women's games for you on SM Sports Plus. My name's been Lee Evans from Magic City Soccer. Thank you for joining us, and good night.
Hey, who's not coming tomorrow?